How do you actually invest in apartment buildings when you're just starting out? How do you land that first deal? How do you find it? And how do you fund it? All that and more coming up. Investing in apartment buildings is an amazing investment. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 4 things you need to know to invest in an apartment building. But stick around to the end because the last tip is the linchpin to it all. Without this, you're really not going to get off the ground. Hey there, my name is Mike Fritz. I'm the founder of Titanium Capital Investments in the multifamily CEO system. My greatest passion is helping people just like you build financial freedom by investing in real estate, and especially investing in apartment real estate. So let's get to it. The first thing you want to know with investing in apartments is it's really not that much different than investing in any other multifamily deal. The truth of the matter is, a lot of people think once they move to apartments, everything changes. It really doesn't. So much that you apply in investing in a small multifamily building, you're going to apply investing in a large apartment complex. If you're going to invest in an apartment complex, you need a broker, meaning somebody that can help you find a deal. You're going to need a lender, somebody that can help you lend money on the deal. You're going to need a property manager that can help manage that property, making sure that the tenants are paying every month, they collect that money and give it to you. All of these things need to be in place whether you're doing a small multifamily or an apartment building. A lot of people think it's so much different when you go to apartments. It's really not. It's just a mindset shift, which is the biggest difference. We have to start thinking bigger and getting ready to invest in bigger deals. The second thing you need to know is the commercial real estate agents, or as we call them brokers, control the deal flow. The best way to find apartments is to connect with brokers in the cities you want to invest in. If you're looking in Charlotte, find brokers that specialize in Charlotte. If you're looking in Orlando, same thing. If you're looking in Austin, San Antonio, Nashville, the truth is, after you pick your market, then you want to find a broker that has deals in that market. Brokers are your number one tool in finding deals when seeking to invest in an apartment building. The other thing about working with brokers is as you find really good deals, it makes you really valuable in the investment community. I used to think raising private capital was really difficult. It's really not if you have good deals. Good deals really draw great investors. Investors are looking for them. They're looking for deals to invest in. If you can partner with brokers, surface those deals, then bring those deals to investors, you're going to get way more traction way faster because you have the deals. Especially when you're in inventory short markets, finding deals is even more valuable. Raising private money isn't near as hard when you have deals that you can present to investors. Before I give you the next 2 tips, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we do a video. Also, smash that thumbs up button and let's get back to the content. The third strategy for investing in apartment buildings is becoming a private money ninja. As I mentioned earlier, you become incredibly valuable if you have deals. You become equally as valuable if you can raise private capital. If you can raise money, people with deals are going to be seeking you out in order to partner on these deals, or you can usually find deals on your own. And then you have the money to go, and now you have the deal. It's the perfect marriage. If you can specifically raise capital, nothing stops you in investing in apartments. There's a couple things you need to know when raising private capital. The first, it's a big mindset shift. You're not asking for money. You're offering an opportunity. That's a big difference. You're not out selling securities. You're not out trying to sell real estate to investors. What you're doing is asking them if they would like to make more money inside of your opportunity. Big mindset shift. You are a big value add to an investor. So when you're raising capital, stop thinking about asking for money and start thinking about offering opportunity. The second thing is raising private capital is one of the big accelerators to your business. How do you invest in 1 apartment building a year, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4? It all comes down to private capital. Private capital raises the ceiling on your ability to invest in real estate. Because the truth of the matter is, we all invest to the ceiling of our capital. We all invest till we don't have any more, then we have to go raise money in order to continue to buy deals, especially in the apartment space, because the deals are usually more expensive. The third thing you need to know about raising private money is you want to first start by reaching out to people you know. People that know, like, and trust you. People that know, like, and trust you are going to respond completely different than people that have no idea who you are. For example, people that don't have any idea who you are, you're going to need a brand, you're going to need a website, you're going to need a logo, you're going to need a company for them to be able to trust who they're actually giving their money to. But if somebody knows, likes, and trusts you, they don't necessarily need that brand, that website, and all of that online activity to be able to prove you know what you're doing in the investment game. Start with people you know. Much easier to start raising capital with people you know, and then after you raise that capital, use those success stories to then go get money from people you don't know. Starting with people you know is where everybody should start when you raise private capital. It's where I started, and it's where I believe you should start too. But the marquee principle of raising private money is find deals that attract money. The better deal you find, the easier money is going to raise itself. Because if you bring a deal to investors that's an okay deal, money will raise in an okay way. You bring a great deal, money's going to raise in a great way. It's the whole principle behind private capital. Money follows good deals, period, in this investment game, especially in the apartment investing game. The fourth strategy you need to do if you want to start investing in apartments is start thinking about yourself like an apartment investor. This was something I struggled with when I first started. I saw myself as an investor, but not an apartment investor. When I got around people that invested in apartments, I saw them as much more successful and experienced and sophisticated than I was. And what that did was I began to diminish my success and diminish the success that I had created and look up to them like it was something to be attained. Let me tell you, if you don't see it in your head, you'll never see it in your life. So what I want you to do is start saying to yourself, I'm an apartment investor. I want you to take a sticky note, put it on your fridge, put it on your car door, put it on your laptop, put it on wherever you work that you are an apartment investor. Own the identity. Believe me, then the reality will follow. And then the linchpin tip that puts it all together when investing in apartments is you need bank partners. When I first started investing, I thought, well, I'll just raise the money for the apartment. If it's $1 million, I'll go raise $1 million. What I didn't know was that's not how apartment investing happens. You go raise about a third of the money, you get a bank to loan you the rest. You'll be able to go way further, way faster if you raise money and partner with banks. Good banks change the game. So today, I want you to start reaching out to local banks, start having the conversations with banks of what they need and what kind of investors they're looking for and what kind of properties they're looking to loan on. A bank partner is a critical piece to your team. If you have private money and you have a good deal, that's great. The third person you need is you need a bank lender, and you need a good one. And the way I like to do it is I like to work with a bank lender over and over and over again. I build a relationship with a bank, and I can keep going back to them for money over and over and over again. Once they've loaned you money on one project and they've seen you do well, their confidence will continue to build in you as an investor, and they'll look to invest more and more and more. I have a free gift for you. I want to give you our free multifamily masterclass. It's a masterclass that helps you break into this multifamily game and start making money month after month after month. The link is in the description. Click that link and join our training, and you'll see how I got into multifamily and how you can too.